Hey guys, it's Colin from Radiant Pools, and I'm on the job site for American Pool and Spa at Darren's house. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update of where we're at and what's going on. So earlier today we poured concrete around the perimeter of the pool to get it locked in place. And now the guys are adding all the stone to the center of the pool and also filling the sun decks, getting it ready for vermiculite. So on the bottom of the pool, you really have three options. So you can either use sand, you can use vermiculite, or you can use concrete. What's up, Justin? Concrete. So this particular project, we're going to be using vermiculite. So one of the benefits of vermiculite is that it goes on really easily. It can be easily repaired. So in 10 years when the liner's changed out, any repairs need to be made to the floor, it can be done. And it also has a pretty good insulating characteristic. So it goes really well with the Radiant pool, having insulated walls, doing vermiculite on the bottom, because it actually adds a little bit of insulation to the bottom of the pool. So in order to get ready for the vermiculite, we got to put some stone down. It gives it a little bit more to bite into, it gives it a little bit more to grab. Another thing that's important with vermiculite is to make sure that it's only about 2 to 3 inches thick. If you get any thicker than that, what happens is the vermiculite actually gets weaker. So you don't want to have 6, 8 inches of vermiculite. You want to make sure that it's staying relatively thin. So come with me and we'll kind of show you what's going on with it.
Yo, have fun, enjoy.
Good to see Justin working with the shovel. So as you can see on the inside of the pool, we already laid out the hopper and put the main drains into the bottom of the pool, filled the slope with stone, and also filled and compacted the stone in the shallow end. Now the guys are, right now, they're filling up the sun deck with the stone. So they're gonna fill that up until it's about 2 to 3 inches below the top of the sun deck. And then they're gonna go over the top of that with the vermiculite. Now you see some pipes sticking up in the sun deck too, so Darren wanted to have some bubblers in the pool. They're kind of a cool feature to have in the pool. The kids like to play on them, but you can see that there's 2 lines going to it. So his bubblers actually have lights on it too. Putting lights on the bubblers is a great way to make sure that your sun deck and other areas where the lighting in the pool doesn't necessarily reach to provide light to that area. So it's a really nice feature that you can get as an add-on to the bubblers and add to your pool. When the concrete was poured earlier today, right before we did that, we had all the plumbing done. And the plumbing actually is run in the concrete. So for this particular project, we decided to do it that way. There's more than one way to do it. If you want to do it on top of the concrete, you can do that, or you can actually run it in the concrete. We were ahead of schedule, so we actually ran it in the concrete, so it allowed us to get it a little bit further ahead, and that's why we chose to do that. But you can see our skimmers have already been installed, they have already been plumbed, and the lines have already been run to our pump pad, which is going to be going over there. That's going to be plumbed up early tomorrow morning in parallel when the guys are actually laying the floor into the pool.